Hello and welcome to the world of enchanted imagination. This is Doggies to Fall in Love With, which is a grayscale art coloring book by me. We're going to flip over onto the back. I'm going to read you what it says. A must-have for any dog lover, filled with 50 loving faces of grayscale doggy art that you will treasure for years to come. Printed on one side only with watermark on the back for artist's signature and date. Bring your best friend to life by simply adding color. Large margins for easy removal. Pictures so realistic, you may smell the scent of puppy breath or feel the gentle rub of fur against your leg. Create true works of coloring art you'll want to frame and display. You're going to fall in love with all these charmers. If you're a dog lover, don't miss out on this one. Happy coloring. A dog lover's dream coloring book from the world of enchanted imagination. Now, if I didn't mention, this is a matte finish. It has like a feel, sort of like, almost like a leathery kind of feel. I don't even know how to describe it, but I actually really like this. I'm going to sit down here and I'm going to go through each page one by one. Okay. It's our cover, our title page. There's a little bit about the world of enchanted imagination and some basic instructions. I highly recommend that you put one piece of cardstock through the paper so that you don't get any pressure transfer or any bleed through. I would also recommend watching some videos. They are available on YouTube for free and all over the place on the internet. You can get a lot for free and it's going to make a big difference. This is just a little bit about me and my dedication page. Okay, we're going to start right now. This is our cover girl. It's Penny Girl, and I have already colored her, and she should be displayed beneath this video or alongside this video somewhere. On the back of every page, I do have a watermark, and these are printed, as you can see, on one side only. The watermark is on the back, but it's only on one side, and you can put your name and the date you completed. I do have large margins, so you can easily remove these. You can easily copy them. I do allow copies, but for your own personal use only. There are 50 total doggies, assorted varieties. Paper's a medium weight. It is quite good for colored pencil, so I think this one's a cutie. And it does fold back very nicely and lays quite flat. Now, these are not perforated pages, but I would suggest that you could cut these out or take an X-Acto knife. I kind of think this might be a wolf. Now, I have also colored this. I call this my Lassie Girl. And this will be displayed as well. And I found it relatively easy to color. I enjoyed it immensely. I enjoyed the long fur. I got great texture, great depth. You'll see. Now here's when you're in the mood for a variety of different types of dogs. And here's the Roddy. Real handsome one too. This one just looks so intelligent with all his wise wrinkles. This one has soulful eyes, in my opinion. He just wants you to just love him. And look at that cutie. And the wrinkle dog. It's going to be fun adding the depth and dimension with this dog with all those wrinkles. And also I want to mention there's some wires in the background that might be interesting to color too. These are all 570 DPIs, and they have been digitally enhanced through photography equipment, high-end quality. Doberman. Going back to the Doberman, I had a Doberman. I had several. I had Mr. Spock. I had Spider-Man, and I had Dobie the Pinscher. And this is an Afghan. A long time ago I did have an Afghan. Her name was Legs. They're all just so cute. How can you choose just one? Let's bring them all home. And you can. Let's play dress up. Now I want you to know this doggie's laying on his back. I would paint him with like liver color and white and cream, but you can do him however you want. And look at this guy wearing glasses, our little bookworm librarian. And the little adorable mop head. That fur is going to be loads of fun. And of course the little itty bitty baby puppy. Oh, can't wait to do this one either. Which one shall I do next? Soulful eyes again. Just begging for you to bring them home. There's a handsome fella. Now here's a white dog on the beach. How would you color a white dog? Well, I would always start with the eyes. I always personally start with the eyes, but that's just me. With white, you're going to be using whites and grays, and sometimes it's nice to use like maybe several different brands so you can use the white from each one because they're all a little bit different. It can create a little depth in the picture. Experiment with this one. Now I can tell you, I put this one in the book simply because I just love the camera angle and the sky behind him. The sky is just amazing. I can see it now. I'm going to do this one too, and I'll have these up. I'll have examples up as I do them. The little Chihuahua. And of course there's Toto. But I didn't put Dorothy in the book, but I am a big fan of The Wizard of Oz. This book is going to be so much fun for everyone. I would recommend this for anyone ages 10 to 100. Yes, 10-year-olds could do these and really enjoy them. Depends on the child, of course. Some are more mature and more artistic than others. Because this is not for a basic, like for a 5-year-old. Although, I mean, there's no harm in you giving it to them. But I just think that they won't really have the opportunity to really produce the genuine type of picture. But then you never know. Maybe you have a budding artist and you just don't know it. Love the ears on this doggie. And there's the 3 puppies, or I like to call puppies poopers, because that's what you get. Getting the toy, looking up, bet you he's waiting for his dinner. And look at this. How can you get the butterfly to perch on a tongue like that? What a cutie pie picture. Little bug eyes. He'll be adorable once he's all colored in. Now I also colored this picture, and it should be up somewhere where this video is posted so you can have a look-see. I really enjoy doing the dogs with the long fur. I use long strokes, and I get like 3 or 4 shades of the same hue, like in the different spots. And I'll go darker where it's darker, lighter where it's lighter. And you'll see, this came out amazing. And that's the last dog in the book. And like all of my books, they have some blank pages in the back. And what do you do with those blank pages? Well, they're really, really excellent for taking notes while you're watching a grayscale video or tutorial. They are great for if you want to, like, if you don't finish a picture at a setting, you might want to write down all the colors that you use so that when you go back you get the same colors. I mean, it really probably wouldn't matter 100%, but it might be helpful to know exactly what color you used. I seem to do my pictures in about 2 to 3 hours, and I generally do them at a sitting. But a lot of people don't do it like me, and they take 2 or 3 days or even 2 or 3 weeks, and they might sit at it for a day and then go back for it 2 days later, and they might not remember every little color that they used. But that is the book. Again, it is Doggies to Fall in Love With, and I'm in love with most of them, and I hope you will be too. See you soon. Looking forward to seeing your colorings on my page. Thank you.